friends, welcome to Crusader Academy's online classes. This is current affairs video. Today we are going to see some national news which of importance, very much important for various competitive exams including UPSC and other state public service commissions. Okay, so the first national news is that of author columnist Nagindas Sangvi. Nagindas Sangvi. So he dies at the age of 100 years. He was the Padma Shri awardee for 2019 and he is renowned columnist, and he died on Sunday in Surat in Gujarat due to age related problems. See, he was a former professor of political science with several colleges under Mumbai University. Sangvi wrote books on the contemporary political issues as well as on Mahatma Gandhi, and his columns in Gujarati newspapers were widely read. Okay. Sangvi has started his career in teaching from 1951 to 80 at Bhavans College at Andheri, and he later moved to Ruparel College at Mahim in Mumbai and Mithibai College in Vile Parle. Okay, so all in his career in teaching political science was at Mumbai. So some few selected works I have taken from the Amazon and other sites. So these books are available for the sale in Amazon. So he wrote some books such as Gujarat, a political analysis in 1996 for Center for Social Studies. It was published by those. Then Gandhi, the Agony. This is that book, Gandhi, the Agony of Arrival, the South Africa Years, 2006. Okay, this question may be asked accordingly. Sometime it may ask that chronologically which books are written by this Naginis and Nagin sir. So that is we have to mention this. So Sangvi has written in this chronological manner. So that is the thing. And secondly, it may ask which of the following book was written by Sir Sangvi. So you must be able to tell that. Then the next is the Gujarat at Crossroads in 2010. Then a brief history of yoga. So you can't correlate this book with this fellow. Then again Mahamanav Shri Krishna. So this is the book. This one is that Mahamanav Shri Krishna, which is here. Okay. Then Narendra Modi. This will be definitely asked. So who wrote this book? So the book on the Narendra Modi was written by Sangvi sir. Then Gita Vimarsh. This is another classical work done by him. And Sardar Patel, Ek Samarpit Jeevan. So this is again another book of importance. All were written, some were written in Gujarat. Then our next topic is about NTPC, that National Thermal Power Corporation Limited wins prestigious CIITC Sustainability Award. Okay, CIITC Sustainability Award 2019. Now, various question on the headline itself. Number one, NTPC Limited wins which prestigious award in 2019? So it is a Sustainability Award, CIITC Sustainability Award. Then second question, who gives the Sustainability Award? So it is this group, CIITC Award, Sustainability Award to various companies, especially the PSUs. Then what is this what we say Sustainability Award? It's given by which group? So it is again CIITC. Okay, now let's go further. The National Thermal Power Corporation, NTPC, it is a limited central PSU under the Ministry of Power. Okay, it has won the prestigious CIITC Award 2019. Then under the category, which category? In corporate excellence category, it has achieved the award outstanding accomplishment in corporate excellence category. Okay, the company has also received commendation for significant achievement in the category of CSR. Now CSR means corporate social responsibility. So corporate social responsibility, that is CSR. Now what is this? If any company has turnover about 1000 crore turnover, okay, or it has the profit of rupees 5 crore or more than that, then they have to spend their 2% of whatever the profit it is, okay, on this corporate social responsibility. So that social responsibility, the companies or the industries have some social responsibility, so that has been handled by this corporate company, so that that type of donation or the work done by this company is said to be the corporate social responsibility. Okay, then the CI CIITC Sustainability Award recognize the award rewarding excellence in sustainability practices. Okay, it is considered to be the most credible platform for sustainability recognition in the country. NTPC's flagship program, that is CSR program, which I have explained you just right now, is Girl Empowerment Mission. It is, they run a program which is said to be the Girl Empowerment Mission, which is a 4-week residential program. 4-week residential program for girls, school going girls especially. Okay, has been institutionalized in the vicinity of its power station, at its power station, for the benefit of the school going girls, to support in their overall development. Then it has also initiated the contractors labor information management system, through which the payment to the contract laborers, those who are the contract laborer, is paid on the last day at the project site, on the last day of the month at the project site. Okay, so this thing they have done, it is only NTPC who has initiated, it is the first NTPC who has initiated to pay the workers, contract laborers, the payment at the project site on the last day of every month. NTPC is India's largest energy conglomerate with root planted away in 1975. It means it has been established in 1975 to accelerate the power development in India. It has become a Maharatna company in May 2010. As of January 2020, there are 10 Maharatna CPSEs in India. NTPC is also ranked, this is very much important. NTPC is ranked number 2 independent power producer in Platts top 250 global energy company rankings. So it is a worldwide institution organization which is giving the ranking to the global energy companies, and out of 250 global energy companies, NTPC ranked second. Okay, then moreover the upcoming projects of NTPC, those are here. So Baraha first in Bihar, then Tapovan Vishnugad hydro project. Though it is NTPC is thermal, National Thermal Power Corporation, but we come to know that these company are working now in diversified sector. So here it is a hydro power project at Uttarakhand. Then again, oh God, then again it is in hydropower also. Then Lata Tapovan hydropower project at Uttarakhand. Then Lara at Chhattisgarh, it is thermal. This is hydro, this is hydro. Then Gadawara in MP, again thermal. Darlipalli in Odisha. Then North Kanpura in Jharkhand. Then Rammam hydro project in West Bengal. Then Tanda second in UP. Then Telangana thermal power project in Telangana. Okay, where I have mentioned hydro, those are the hydro project. For example, Tapon Vishnugad hydro, Lata Tapovan hydro, both at Uttarakhand. Then Rammam hydro project in West Bengal. So total now, by when these projects are going to start, its installed capacity will increase by 931 megawatt. going to increase. Okay. Now the present installed capacity of NTPC is 62,110 megawatt presently, out of which their own capacity is 50,355 megawatt. Now though I told it is a thermal power corporation, but it is working in diversified sector. So coal, they have 24 projects, okay, running right now. They have gas and liquefied fuel project, they have 7. Then they entered in hydro project with, there is already one, and recently we have seen that there will be 3 hydro project. Then some small hydro project that is running one. Then solar power project is also there, they have 11 solar power project. Wind power project, that is also they have one. And in all their own capacity is 50,355 megawatt. Other than that, in 2032 they will have some total 100% what we say mixed in this all sectors. For example, they are working in coal, gas, hydropower project, solar. Then other renewable energy sources, they will have 2 project by 2032, and also in nuclear power plant they will have. So their own is 50,355 plus some companies with joint venture, they have 11,755 megawatt, total 62,110 megawatt. So I hope this much information I'm giving to you is of very much importance, and I think you like. Okay, so please give like, comment, share this video, and subscribe my channel Crusader Tea Guardian. Thank you.